Okay, I'm at Tan Hill. It's just nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. It feels very much like I've just finished the first half, which was kind of civilised through Yorkshire and Derbyshire. And now I'm going out into that, the less civilised northern part of the Pennine Way. Very exciting. There might be a few less videos. I'm having a major backup and battery recharge and charging my bank issue. But certainly it's going to be a good wild adventure. Those are the bogs of bows. That starts the wild half of the Pennine Way. Thought I was walking quickly then. Just that signpost there says Tan Hill 3¼ miles. I've only been walking an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, 3 miles an hour with the backpack on is quite quick going. But it was lovely walking down the moors on Bows. It's like soft underfoot, and it was a long, gentle kind of downhill. You could really kind of stride out. It was very nice. It was very nice indeed. So my the day today, day 9, is a walk over the Bogs of Bows, already done. And then you go up and down a couple of dales until you get to Middleton and Teesdale. As I said earlier, there might be a shortage of videos because I've got a power problem. But my solution to my power problem is my bank needs a full night to charge up. So if the campsite doesn't have a place where I can do that, I think I'm going to have to book into a B&B at Middleton and Teesdale. I'd rather not, but I have, I can't not take photographs tomorrow because it's the most beautiful day with high force and high cup nick. I need a working camera. And then the day after that, I'm going over Cross Fell. So I need a working phone for safety. So I need to be charged. So if I can't definitely charge at the campsite, then I am going to be making my way to a B&B. Probably can't see it, but 5 miles away now, but you can still see Tan Hill Pub. Clear as a bell over there. Still shining white. It's like a white dot because the motorhomes, there'll be the sun shining off the motorhomes there. And we've got these squeaky birds. I need to find out what they're called. This is where I should be stopping and having a kind of breakfast. But this is God's Bridge. Absolutely majestic. Just an actual stone bridge over the river. What about the limestone? Lovely. There's lots of places that sort of claim to be halfway on the Pennine Way. Tan Hill is claimed to be halfway, but I don't think it is. I think it's a little bit south of halfway. I think up at the road just behind me, at one end of like a tunnel thing, I think there's a marker saying the official halfway of the Pennine Way. But in my head, this is God's Bridges, because it's the point where I go from the Pennine South book and go to the Pennine North book. I'm now on the page that is on both, and this is the kind of conspicuous thing that is sort of on both pages and on that page. So in my mind, this is the official halfway. Yeah, to stop for a quick video here. This is an amazing spot. So obviously that's where I've just come from, part of this wall, and you can actually sort of still see Tan Hill Pub. My eyes aren't good enough to quite make it out, but it would still be visible on the edge of the sort of furthest peaks over there. And then as we turn around, we can see we're going down into Bouldersdale. Middleton and Teesdale is just there. You go Bouldersdale, Lundale, Middleton and Teesdale. So tomorrow I'm going to follow all of this. So High Cup Nick must be somewhere just over there. Yeah, and I assume that peak over yonder there is going to be Cross Fell. So it's like I can see the next 2 days. I can see yesterday behind me, and I can see the next 2 days in front. Really nice spot. Interesting spot. I just stopped there by a reservoir, and just for a little bit of pita bread and squirty cheese, as you do for lunch. And I've had 3 different sets of Pennine Way walkers. There's 2 of them just walking up the hill now. I gave some Terry Chocolate Orange segments to. They're very happy. Yeah, 3 sets in about 10 minutes. They're all people who've done the Bowes Loop. So obviously this is about where normal walkers would get to. I've obviously done about 5 or 6 miles more than that. But because I set off at 6, I don't normally see other walkers. But because of the Bowes Loop, I'm actually seeing other walkers because they've done that. And also these are people who will have started at the weekend. So, you know, I'll have picked up a day on them along the way as well. So I guess I did see a north to south person who talked about there being a surge of about 20 people that had passed that day. So maybe it makes a big difference if you're in the weekend section in terms of finding people. It's good. Oh, Middleton and Teesdale is nice. It's like quiet and beautiful. Greenery and loveliness. It's got a great co-op, just filled up. We're going to get some other treaty things from the butchers, I think. They had some nice pasties. I think one of those should survive till tomorrow. And a great chip shop, like Middleton and Teesdale. Doing Middleton and Teesdale. I've just had possibly the greatest portion of fish and chips I've ever eaten in my life. And whilst I'm there, the person next to me who comes in is Carl, who was my neighbour, wild camping buddy at Lingill the other night. So it's like, you're in the middle of nowhere, you're in Middleton, Teesdale, and you know people. There's people that you know you can have a chat with. Absolutely crazy. The fish and chips in Middleton and Teesdale really were exceptional. Lovely campsite, only a £5 for the night and really good showers. Carl came over and had a beer in the bar with me and Mika as we were watching the football. Really was a lovely, lovely evening.